in a period of time where he was not in a good place, and it's been not in a good place for a long time, but he's not had appropriate treatment in order to maybe change that. And this is what we're asking the court for. Now, even the complainant says, prison's it's not a good thing, because he's also a lawyer, and he has, I'm sure, represented other defendants, and we all know that prison is not a good alternative for
further argument from either side.
Not particularly, except just briefly, Judge, I do believe that just what I had said was that the things I said, plus the fact that I do believe he claimed that he was not on drugs on the time of this incident, and that he said he believed he did nothing wrong, which we believe makes him not a candidate for probation.
And Your Honor, just by fleeing and doing not having a trial, he's taking responsibility for his actions. There's nothing there to show that he has had any focus here. It's what I want to focus I want the court to consider that he had he was in a period of time where he was not in a good place, and it's been not in a good place for a long time, but he's not had appropriate treatment in order to maybe change that. And this is what we're asking the court for. Now, even the complainant says, prison's it's not a good thing, because he's also a lawyer, and he has, I'm sure, represented other defendants, and we all know that prison is not a good alternative for any kind of treatment. And he has accepted responsibility for his actions. Now, some of it might misunderstand what he said, but he can address the court, and he wants to address the court on that. Yeah.
All right, you're still, I believe that I previously placed you under oath, but let me just do that again.
I think you did, Your Honor, but
yeah. Raise your hand again, please. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name.
Chadwick Van Walker.
All right. Defense, do you have any questions for him, or is there something he would just like to say to the court?
Would your court ask him questions?
I would like first off apologize to the victim. The court, they'd like to understand my case. It was a very touching case. I just want to say I didn't break anything. I didn't steal anything. The door was wide open. I accidentally walked through the door.
Wait a minute, let me stop you right there. How do you accidentally walk into a door? Because I'm assuming it's not that you're walking along the street and it's like some time continuum and you are walking and all of a sudden a door appears and you walk through it. So how do you accidentally walk in a door?
Because it was open, it's connected to a bar. It's connected to a bar. I thought it was part of a bar, actually. Yeah.
What?
Are you saying wall or bar?
Bar,
Bar.
a liquor bar, a drinking bar. Yeah, I had a couple of drinks.
No, see, now something different is being said. And let me just tell you, I read everything. Now, according to this, what ends up happening is you tell the police, according to this PSI report, when they come upon you, that someone hit you on the back of the head with a broom, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So now you're telling me a completely different story that is different from the police reports, and it's different from this.
Yeah, no, it's not different. It still happens.
John, the thing is that
I'm sorry, just 1 second. So in the PSI report, it says, as to the incident offense, the defendant stated that on this day he had gone to CVS to get candy. He stated that after leaving CVS, he went behind the CVS and was going to sit down in a patio area. He stated that he thought the area was for public. He stated that he was putting candy in the flower pot when all of a sudden he was hit in the back of the head with a broom. He stated that he stumbled and left the location. He stated that a little while after he was approached by the police in question, he stated that he was arrested for the instant offense.
That's what happened.
So the CVS is not a bar.
It's a bar connected to the CVS too as well.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions for him to clear all
No,
this
yeah,
up?
I mean,
That's the best I'm telling the truth. This situation is very touching because of where I was at and what I thought the building was. So you understand and have sympathy for me because if I wish you could see exactly where it was at. But that's what happened. I was on the patio and that's where I got struck at.
No, according to the police report, it says that you were in this complainant's building. That part of it is a building for offices. The next part of it is actually their private residence. And that they heard noise from down below. They were coming down the stairs and they were shouting for you to leave. You would not leave. They shouted again for you to leave. You would not leave. And so they hit you. And that's when you finally left. So this story and then the story in the PSI report is that you were at CVS. I'm assuming CVS stands for CVS Pharmacy. Am I wrong?
that.
Yeah.
Right. So according to the statement in the PSI report and the police report, I'm lounging at CVS Pharmacy, putting candy in flower pots. I don't know why people would put candy in flower pots. I don't know if candy grows that way, but it says that you were putting candy in flower pots and somebody came up behind you and hit you with a broom. It doesn't even mention being at the residence of this complainant. Am I reading incorrectly? If I am, somebody tell me.
No, Your Honor, you're not.
State any questions or any clarifications for the court?
Judge, just briefly, just for the PSI, I do see that in the official version, there is a reference to some place that he had been 20 minutes beforehand where he was kicked out of which I'm assuming is the CVS for stealing Kit Kats, and he was given a criminal trespass warning 20 minutes before he was encountered here. So I'm assuming he was going places he wasn't supposed to go before the actual burglary.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor, all I'm saying is that, all I'm asking the court to consider at the point that how he was acting as to if he was on something, I don't know, that he needs some help. And he has quite a history, even as a juvenile, but I don't see anywhere where he has some really extensive help to help him overcome a lot of these actions.
All right. I do see in here that he's supposed to have just one moment. All right. Any other argument from either side?
No, Judge.
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with law offices of Henry Gonzalez or 205 North Presser Street. Mr. Walker, if you would like, I can have you, I can make a request for you to be referred to the therapeutic community if you would like that. It doesn't increase the time that you're in custody. They will not hold you longer than 2 years. But if they accept you, it will be something that could actually help you. No, thank you. Okay. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
I got it.
And did you sign it? You're welcome. Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. You're going to have to do better. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in and out of prison.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Of the dog.